Red Dead Redemption 2 has been out for several years, yet we continue to discover elements that defy explanation. From glitches that break the laws of physics to dark secrets that Rockstar attempted to conceal, here are 8 random events that demonstrate this game is stranger than you might think. Let's dive in. First, if you throw multiple throwables such as tomahawks at your camp, it can trigger a glitch that Rockstar forgot to patch. Set up your camp and begin throwing the tomahawks. Once you reach about 10 throws, the physics engine will literally collapse. The moment you walk toward the pile of tomahawks, boom, Arthur is launched into the sky like a rocket. You'll fly across the entire map in seconds, and your horse gets launched right along with you. This effectively turns your peaceful camp into a chaotic physics blender. For something truly unsettling, head to the Braithwaite estate and look for a chained-up outhouse. When you get close, a girl will scream at you. This is Gertrude Braithwaite, locked away by her own family for years. If you listen closely, she whispers random numbers. Following these numbers at Butcher Creek draws a perfect star on the map. If you visit that spot at 4 a.m., a glowing pentagram will appear. Unfortunately, Gertrude wasn't crazy. She simply had a cleft lip, which people in the 1800s mistakenly believed was a sign of demon possession. If you return later in the game, you'll find her dead and forgotten by everyone, including her own cousin Penelope. Deep in the Lemoyne swamps, a man named Sonny invites you into his shack for dinner. If you accept, the screen fades to black, and Arthur later wakes up, appearing visibly traumatized, suggesting that a horrific assault occurred off-screen. The eeriest part of this encounter is that the game remembers it. When you return to camp, Bill mentions that he met a man who knew all about Arthur. In response, Arthur falls silent.
I met an interesting feller in the swamp. Real interesting.
Did you?
Sure. He seemed to know all about you. I mean, all about you.
Get out of here.
Then there's the mystery of Princess Isabeau. You've likely seen her missing posters in Van Horn. She vanished 15 years ago, and while you can find her luggage in the general store, the trail goes cold. However, data miners found an adult character model of the princess hidden in the game files. She even has a unique birthmark connecting her to the Epsilon cult from Grand Theft Auto. It seems Rockstar cut her mission at the last second, leaving her fate a permanent mystery. If you bring a legendary bullgator into your camp, you'll usually find that predators won't follow you that far. However, if you lead this beast back to your gang, chaos ensues. The bullgator becomes hyper-aggressive, charging through the camp and attacking everyone. Eventually, Dutch shows up to defend his camp, but the creature doesn't stop until there is literally no one left standing. The bullgator absorbs bullets like a sponge, making it incredibly difficult to stop. Unless you want your campsite to turn into a swamp-flavored crime scene, it's best to leave this monster in the bayou. Hosea is the brains of the gang and also serves as a secret bodyguard. If you go to the Aberdeen pig farm and kill Tammy while sparing her brother Bray, he will pursue you across the map. The situation becomes even more unusual if you lead Bray toward Hosea or near a mission that involves him. Initially, the mission becomes unavailable and Hosea senses danger. He quietly mounts his horse and tries to ride away from the scene. The unexpected twist is that Bray suddenly forgets about Arthur and turns his anger toward Hosea instead. He charges at Hosea, forcing him to flee on horseback. However, after a short distance, Bray's focus shifts back to Arthur and he resumes the chase. At this point, Hosea finally stops, pulls out his shotgun and kills Bray instantly from a distance. This rare moment showcases unpredictable AI behavior in the game, as Hosea unexpectedly saves the day. If you're searching for a shortcut, there's a small cramped tunnel hidden on the map that can teleport you away to the St. Denis docks. This isn't just an ordinary hole, it was originally designed for a deleted mission. In that mission, Arthur, Hosea, Micah, and Abigail were supposed to use this tunnel to escape after blowing up one of Cornwall's businesses. Although Rockstar ultimately scrapped the mission, they forgot to remove the tunnel. Now it remains as a remnant of a story we never got to experience. The Otis Miller revolver is one of the rarest cold guns in the game, and it is typically not available until the epilogue. However, you can actually obtain it in Chapter 4. During the mission, Angelo Bronte, a man of honor, tries to alert the law while you're in the graveyard. Once you lose your wanted level, do not return to John. Instead, ride to northern Cholla Springs. There is a hidden cave in the cliff wall that contains a lockbox. Open it, and you can acquire the golden gun well ahead of schedule. From deleted missions to physics-defying tomahawks, RDR2 is full of surprises. Which of these was your favorite? Let me know in the comments. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to the channel for more content like this.